What's going on, my NFL fans? Thanks for listening. By the way, these are my picks for Week 10. But before I give you my picks on Week 10, I'll tell you, ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls, how I did in Week 9. Not very well at all. I got 7 right, and I got 6 wrong. Oh well, there's a lot of upsets in Week 9. But let's move forward, and hopefully I'll do good in Week 10. Wish me luck, my NFL fans. Let's begin here, shall we? Tonight, for Thursday Night Football, the Washington Redskins versus the Minnesota Vikings in Minnesota. I'm taking Washington. Next game, the Seattle Seahawks versus the Atlanta Falcons in Atlanta. I'm taking Seattle. Next matchup, the Detroit Lions versus the Chicago Bears in Chicago. I'm taking the Bears. Next matchup, the Green Bay Packers in Green Bay versus the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm taking a huge upset. I'm taking Eagles. Next matchup, the Tennessee Titans in Tennessee versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'm taking Tennessee. Next matchup, the Indianapolis Colts, Andrew Luck and company versus the St. Louis Rams. I'm taking the Colts. Next matchup, the New York Giants in New York, Eli and company versus the Oakland Raiders. I am taking the Giants. Next matchup, the Pittsburgh Steelers in Pittsburgh versus the Buffalo Bills. I am taking Steelers. Next matchup, the Cincinnati Bengals versus the defending Super Bowl champions, the Baltimore Ravens. In Baltimore, I'm picking Cincinnati. Next game, the San Francisco 49ers in San Francisco versus the Carolina Panthers. I'm taking the Niners. Next game, the Arizona Cardinals in Arizona versus the Houston Texans. I'm taking Arizona. Next matchup, the Denver Broncos, Peyton Manning and company versus the San Diego Chargers in San Diego. I'm taking Denver. Next matchup, Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints in New Orleans versus the Dallas Cowboys. I'm taking the New Orleans Saints. Next game, the Miami Dolphins versus the winless Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm taking Miami, and that's for Monday Night Football. Forgot to mention the New Orleans Saints versus the Dallas Cowboys, and that's Sunday Night Football. And that's my recap. Plus, those are my picks for Week 10. Hopefully, I do a lot better than Week 9. I just was not very good, but it's what it is. What it is. I'm just glad the Bears beat the Cheeseheads this past Monday night. It was an awesome game. That sucks that Aaron Rodgers is out for a while, but that's part of football. So thanks for listening, my NFL fans. Good luck with your NFL picks starting tonight, and the rest of the games will kick off Sunday and Sunday night and Monday night. So have a good one, and go Bears! That's my only NFL team that I support. Bad season, good season, and average season. I'm out here. Goodbye.